Where?
There! I love ducks. I wish I was a duck. Nothing to think about except swimming and eating.
Don't ducks have predators?
Don't think so.
What about on land?
So, swimming, eating, and being eaten.
They must be constantly watching out for predators, I'd hate that.
Well, what animal doesn't love predators? Cows? Would you rather be a dairy cow or a burger cow?
A burger cow, for sure.
I think I'd rather be a dairy cow.
What? No, dairy cows are artificially inseminated. They have their children snatched away from them and then they're squeezed dry of milk until they die.
Yeah, but they die peacefully. So, I think I would take the rape, torture, child snatching, labour camps over being a burger cow.
Really?
Actually, no. I think I would be a burger cow. So we're the cow predators. A wild cow then? I'd be a wild cow. Nice and peaceful. Do ducks like grapes?
They eat grapes, but they just choke on them like a small child.
Well, squish it first. They like grapes?
I'd have more anxiety than I already do if I was a duck. I could confidently say that I'm pretty sure it's relatively unlikely that someone's going to come along and eat me.
What about a bear?
Where would I bump into a bear?
I'd love to see a bear in the wild. But not out hiking, like, in a way that I knew I was safe. Like with bear spray.
I find it hard to believe that there's a spray that repels bears.
I like it by the water.
I'm not overly concerned by death. I'm terrified of dying.
Really? What if hell's real? Or it's just nothing?
I mean, life already feels like purgatory. Not so shit that it's hell, but it's not good either. Actually, dying does sound terrifying. Do people actually die peacefully, or is it just something they make up for television?
I'll Google it. Here's dying. For many people, dying is peaceful. Gotta show them.
Having a heart attack does not look peaceful. Like, you could be hit by a bus today. Do you feel it, or do you just die instantly? I think it's the millisecond of knowing you're about to be hit by a bus that, like, terrifies me.
I think falling off a tall building would be fine because you're just what?
Yeah, I really think I'd panic if I knew I was going to die.
I don't think I would.
Can't be peaceful when you've got a hand in it. And you definitely know it's coming.
I don't know. Never been to Switzerland. Heard it's cheaper in the long term too.
I think that's the point.
You?
Is that a crow or a raven? Which one's bigger?
The raven?
I always thought crows would be scarier. It's just a black bird. It's a bit creepy, mind.
I need to wash my hands.
I wouldn't.
Wasn't going to swim in it.
That crow is still looking at us. Like, no. Okay, it's coming closer. No, this is how it starts.
The ducks are grooming each other.
That crow is still staring at us.
It probably wants the grapes. Ah!
We did just go. I miss the ducks. Sorry. I saw something concerning today. On the same day they reduced the tax for champagne, they cut fundings to rebuild schools.
Who cares that the poor kids can't read if the champagne's cheaper?
Isn't that more or less how the French Revolution started?
Dunno. Went to a state school. It's all getting a bit too dystopian, isn't it?
And it's only going to get worse. The healthcare system's pretty much gone. People are starving, and all the men in charge want to go to war.
As a kid, I wasn't scared that this was how I was going to die. Not prepared for it to be the collapse of the Western world that does it.
Do you think this is what makes religious people question if there's a god?
This is why I don't believe that God's a woman. It's rude to suggest that a woman could do all of this. Maybe she just did all the creating bit at the beginning.
And then a man god came along and killed her. So, if men don't kill us, and nukes don't, then the world will burn and we'll all die anyway. Lovely. Imagine being so rich that none of this affects you.
Like they say, you only really have to eat one billionaire for the rest of them to fall in line.
Would you do it?
Fuck no. I'm sure someone would take one for the team.
You'd think with enough people suffering, they'd be able to rise up and overthrow the government. I do hope a peaceful death is possible. I mean, it's the least they could do.
Really isn't easy, is it? But it could get better.
Will it?
It will or it won't. How are we supposed to know?
Is it worth waiting around to find out?
I don't know.
The crow's back.
Can't believe I scared the dogs away.
Maybe they'll come back too.
I hope so. It's still pretty peaceful.
There we go then.